Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to another edition of Friday Night SmackDown. I'm your host, Conman167. It is good to see you guys again. We were live earlier today, and now we are back live once again. Obviously covering a little bit of wrestling here tonight. A lot of people say that SmackDown is the A show, and when you have announcements like the following announcement, a gauntlet match for the #1 contendership for Roman Reigns' WWE title, it's hard to argue why it would be anything but the A show. Very exciting night here planned for us here tonight, everybody. It looks like we got a solid card. Not only do we have that gauntlet match that I mentioned, but we also get Apollo Crews versus Big E for the Intercontinental Championship, and we get the Street Profits challenging Dolph Ziggler. Sorry, I had that backwards. Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode challenging the Street Profits to a SmackDown Tag Team title match. It is great to have you guys. Welcome to the stream, and let's get right into this thing. It is time for your Con Man Certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got ourselves Shayna Baszler. How you doing? We got Sod Verk up in here. Matthew Beno, welcome to the stream. We got Steve Taylor. We got Ross Blocks. We got Kevin Langhoff. How you doing? We got Robbie up in here. Big Tiger, welcome to the stream. We got Roger Dodger. Nice to see you. We got Ryan Pasola up in here. Asim K. Nice to have you. Aled Thomas. Raul Kapar. We got Damian Robinson, welcome to the stream. We got Triple H up in here. Arun Kamur, Braden Mish, how you doing, my friend? Austin James, I might have said your name twice. There you go. Joel Covington, welcome to the stream. We got Kevin Langhoff, how you doing? Con Mom, nice to see you. We got Monte Prince up in here. We got Old Sharp, nice to have you. We got Anthony Olmstead as well. Rolf is in here. Good to have you. No Name, Trev Alls, Blazes Vlogs, welcome to the stream. So much planned for tonight. It is time for Friday Night SmackDown. Everybody smack that like on this video, and let's get this up. It's time for your Roman Empire, your head of the table, the tribal chief, and about a million other nicknames. It's the big dog, Roman Reigns. So we'll see what happens with Roman tonight. A lot of people continue to say that he is the best thing going in wrestling. Do you guys agree with that? Is Roman Reigns the best thing going in wrestling? Thumbs up, thumbs down if you disagree with that statement. Hey, Barker, thank you so much, my dude, for that 20 bomb right there. Well, that's a great way to start off the show. That is absolutely, positively, ridiculously glorious. And I will defend, I will defend. So here he is, the dude with a million nicknames. You know how Chris Jericho knows like 1,004 holds and like half of them are armbar? Yeah, Roman Reigns, that's his, but half of them are dog nicknames. Here, I want you guys to get your votes in. Are you excited for SmackDown here tonight? So let's get this poll open right now. Right here in the live chat, guys, let me know. Vote yes or vote no. Are you pumped for SmackDown tonight? And with that, Jason Barker, you are the new boss. That sounded really weird together. But thank you very much, Jason Barker, a 4-time Boss Battle champion. Man, we got ourselves a pretty heavy battle early on this month. Yeah, in the gauntlet match, everyone, it's going to be Baron Corbin, Rey Mysterio, Daniel Bryan, Shinsuke Nakamura, and who was the last one? Sami Zayn. So, you know what? Like, you know Vince McMahon. You know Vince is just sitting there in his office. He's got his pen. The match is probably not even booked yet completely. You know, he's just sitting there. He's like, all right, God damn it, pal, who's going to go up against Roman Reigns? Oh, who's going to be my guy that I put up against Roman Reigns? You know what we're going to do? We're going to do 6 more months of Corbin versus Reigns. That's what they're going to do. You just know Vince McMahon is penciling in another 6 months of Corbin versus Reigns. 1,000%. Now, likelihood, I don't know how this one goes. It should be Kevin Owens who faces him, but Kevin Owens isn't even in the match. I'd be down for Rey Mysterio. I'd be down for Rey Mysterio versus Roman Reigns for the WWE title at the...
Daniel is winning.
Shoot, I got to turn that off. Thank you so much, my friend, for that support. But yeah, like, it's probably going to be... Rey Mysterio, unless Kevin Owens can somehow get involved in this match. I don't know who else you would put up against him. Right? Because you're not going to go... Well, you could do Daniel Bryan. You could go Bryan versus Reigns at the Rumble. Like, that is possible as well. That's actually very, very likely. Very, very likely now that I say that out loud. So Daniel Bryan is probably number 1. Shinsuke Nakamura would be number 3. I don't know why I jumped number 2. Rey Mysterio would be number 2. Shinsuke Nakamura number 3. Baron Corbin number 4. And then probably Sami Zayn number 5, I would say. We'll just have to wait and see what happens here tonight, though. A lot of people are saying Priest could be in it. Absolutely. Natalie Rybanko, thank you for your support right there. She says in back-to-back $10 donations, says Daniel is winning and Roman will kill Rey. Well, those are some bold choices right there. I don't know if that is, if that's what's going to happen, but we will find out. Thank you so much, Natalie. Here is Roman Reigns. Will do, Dave. Listen to those piped-in boos.
A lot of talk about last week. A lot of discussion about what we did to KO. Let me just start by saying...
It was never the deal, Raul.
I like Kevin Owens.
Okay.
He's a pain in my ass, yes he is, but... I respect someone as ambitious.
Daniel's in the Rumble.
Owens.
Well, then maybe Rey.
Someone who won't lay down. Someone who keeps getting up. Like a cockroach that guy is.
You guys forget that it's WWE and booking changes literally every day. Who knows? Until the event actually happens, anything can happen.
In a tough spot. He backed me up against the wall, and I had to do what I had to do. But I didn't want that to happen to him. No, I want him just like I want everybody in our locker room. I love the whole roster. That's the thing about being the leader. Being on top is you actually have to care about these people. I care about everybody here. I care about their well-being. I care about their families. Why do you think I do what I do? I'm putting food on everybody's table around here. And now Kevin Owens, he doesn't have that opportunity anymore.
Holy shoots.
He doesn't have a chance to come to work anymore. Not because of me.
Another January gauntlet match. Remember, this is becoming a thing every single year, starting out the year with like gauntlet matches. It's been like this for like what, the last couple of years now? Last few years?
And if you're going to point your finger, then you point it in the right direction. And the right direction is that WWE official, Adam Pearce.
What?
So let's just cut to the chase. Why don't we bring Adam out here? Adam, bring your ass out here.
Now.
So calling Adam Pearce out here.
Pearce. Now. No, Roman Reigns is calling him. Get him out here.
All right, they're calling for Pearce. A little bit Jason Dreamer. I was struggling to speak at the start.
Could you do something about this? Pearce.
If anybody backstage is near Adam Pearce, can we please? Roman Reigns is requesting Adam Pearce personally.
And here he is. Here's Adam Pearce. Slowly making his way down to the ring.
Made the match official between Kevin Owens and Jey Uso, which led to Kevin Owens being tossed from the crowd staging here inside the Thunderdome.
What's about to happen? What is Reigns about to do to Adam Pearce? Pearce, be careful, man.
Gentlemen, Roman, what can I do for you?
Okay.
What can you do for me?
What can you do for me, he says.
As a matter of fact, why don't you watch this clip right here? We got a nice package that I want you to get eyes on. Please, run it.
2 weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen. What happened 2 weeks
Roman
ago?
Reigns went to spear. Owens went right into
So-
the cage. But Owens with a stunner. The champion is down. What the hell is Uso doing? Jey Uso
So,
got handcuffed.
a couple weeks ago, guys, we were not live for this. If you do not remember, Roman Reigns defeated Kevin Owens inside of a steel cage match by handcuffing him to the cage.
No, I'm just taking orders. I got Roman. Yes. What? Come on, taking orders. You've been making matches for months now. I need this to happen. If you were me, you'd be doing the exact same thing I'm doing now.
Fine. You have your match with Jey Uso tonight.
After everything I've done for this company, somebody still actually made that match.
It was Adam Pearce.
He just
Interesting.
doesn't get it, does he? We're trying to take everything that we work for. Don't let him.
And this is going to be a fight. These two despise one another.
This is a really good recap. This is a really good recap, getting us back into the new year for SmackDown. Very good recap. I like the cuts back to the ring as well. So it also looks like we're going to get an explanation behind why Kevin Owens isn't in this gauntlet match, from the sounds of it. Hey, Straight and Slade, how are you, man? So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in. Are you pumped for SmackDown here tonight? I did hear rumors that Kevin Owens is actually going to be injured, though, for the next little bit. I don't know if it's a storyline injury or what, but there is something that he's got, maybe injured ribs of some sorts. It looks like they plan on taking Kevin Owens off of TV now because they're going after a new #1 contender. So this is interesting. It's definitely interesting. Tennille Vickers says, I think Kevin has a bruised rib. Not sure if it's storyline or real. Bruised kidney. Bruised kidney. There we go. Bruised kidney, ladies and gentlemen. From that table spot just a week ago. It's a pretty dope table spot. Or was it a week ago? Yeah, it was just a week ago. Here, Natalie, let's roll it. Thank you. Now I'll give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend.
Daniel is winning. Roman will kill Ray.
All right, let's get back to it, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, smack that like button as well.
What do you have to say for yourself?
What do you want me to say about that, Roman? What do any of you want me to say about that?
I want you to be a man. I want you to take responsibility. I have witnesses out here. Paul, Jay. What did I say last week about Kevin Owens? We were done, right? It was done. We were moving. No.
Oh,
You have done
shushing
enough.
him.
I said I was done with him. I wanted to move forward. But what happened? Who did KO go to? He went to his friend, Adam Pearce. What did he ask for a favor or something? You knew each other for a long time, huh? You would think, you would think someone who's known a friend for that long, they would care about their well-being. You would think that you would be able to make the right choice for him. That's what do you do around here anyways?
You know as well as I
But
do, Roman,
of course I know, because I am who I am. So I know everything, and the things that I don't, that's why I have Paul here. We do our job. Check check the stats, the info, the analytics. We do our job, Adam. What do? You're supposed to be managing the talent, looking out for the talent, making the right decisions, and you threw him right back into the Shark Tank, right back into the deep end. Anything you want, KO, go ahead. And what happened?
I like how he just keeps interrupting him.
Now he can't provide for his family. You did that. You are to blame, and because I'm a good guy, because I'm a gentleman, I bring you back to redeem yourself this week. You clearly make a terrible decision last week, and we were like, let's see what he can do this week. And what does he do? You book a gauntlet match?
Oh.
So WWE official Adam Pearce is going to make the choice for the head of the table, the tribal chief, the universal champion. Like I can't pick my opponent.
I'm simply
like I haven't done enough work around here. Like I haven't carried this company for years.
Jeez.
And I can't make the choice for myself.
No, you
I'm
can't, you
inadequate
jerk.
at my job. Are you better at this job
Nobody
than me?
is saying that, Roman. I'm simply trying to put the best challengers in front of you. That's what I'm trying to do. That's literally part of my job.
Everybody, just let's give him a round of applause because he's trying to do a good job.
Slow clap from
What's
Jay.
gonna be the good job? You're gonna book yourself. You're gonna put yourself in the gauntlet match. Is that gonna be the right
Why
choice?
would I do that? Complete conflict of interest. It's ridiculous.
Conflict of interest.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what the conflict of interest is. It's starting to sound like you think I'm stupid.
Nobody said you were
It's
stupid.
starting to sound like you think I'm stupid, like I'm a fool. Am I stupid? Am I stupid to you?
Reigns is gonna kill you. Reigns is gonna kill you.
My mouth never would. I never said it.
Okay, so you didn't say that.
No.
So what are you saying? You're stupid? Is Adam Pearce stupid?
Oh.
Roman, what are we doing with this? What is this?
What is okay? So you're not stupid. I'm not stupid. So is Vince McMahon stupid? Or on global in front of the whole world, you're saying Vince McMahon is stupid? Is that what you're saying?
Wow.
Paul, what are we doing out here right now? I never said anything of the sort.
Okay, so you didn't say that. So Vince McMahon's not stupid. Adam Pearce isn't stupid. So you are most certainly saying that Roman Reigns is stupid.
Jesus Christ, man.
And that's where the problem lies, because if you think I'm stupid, that means you're insulting me. And if you're insulting me, that means you don't respect me.
Oh.
And if you don't respect me, then you don't respect my family. And when people around here don't respect me, my family, our bloodline, there's consequences. You understand?
Roman, come on, stop it now.
Oh, God.
Enough.
That's
Please.
a WWE official.
Please. I have total respect.
Tip your hand on your own time. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. Just my counsel. Please. Consider it.
Reigns letting go. Thank you so much there, Eric Twiggs. Welcome to Team Green, buddy. We'll get those sweetnies rolling in a sec, okay?
My mistake.
Oh.
Maybe nobody in this ring's stupid. And maybe right now, you're perfectly safe.
was odd. It was unsettling is what it was, particularly if you're WWE official. We just had an encounter with
That's a threat, man. That is a threat. That's a threat. Okay, so we got a few things to talk about right here. First up, Roman Reigns is a badass. I wouldn't want to be on his wrong side. I don't think anybody else would either. That was a pretty interesting intro to the show. People are going to have issues with it being 20 minutes long. Look, I love opening segments, okay? I think they're fun. They set up the rest of the night. They're good. You gotta be careful on how long they run for. That was a long opening segment. It was good. It captivated us, but it was 20 minutes of no wrestling. Now we're going to have 5 minutes of commercial break, and now we're going to be 25 minutes into the show. We're talking that is a quarter of the show dedicated to that. So it was a great opening, but it felt like a Triple H thing, okay? It felt like a Triple H opening monologue. I don't want to see Roman Reigns go down Triple H territory, okay? So that's what it felt like. It felt like Triple H. It felt like Triple H in Evolution. It felt like Triple H whenever he's a heel. Like, that's what it felt like. It's good. Dial it back just a little bit in the length. You got to make those opening segments a little bit quicker. People are tuning in at the start of the show. People might not want to sit there and watch 20 minutes of talking to open up the show, right? That's all I'm saying about that. It was good. Good opening. Good opening thing. Just definitely a thing that I would be curious of as to why they would open a show with a 20-minute promo on a only 2-hour show. That's it. That's all. Don't hate it. Don't love it. It was good. The promo itself, it had served its purpose, and we'll move on from there. But we got to get going on here for a few things. So first up, we've got ourselves a new boss. And let me just replay this really quickly here because Eric Twiggs has become the new boss, and he's a part of Team Green. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome to Team Green. Let's sing a little song. So if you guys don't know the words, you're going to learn here today. Get your hands in the sky. Count it. Let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Cringiest song on the planet. There we go. There we go. All right, and then let's get back to these. Jacob Toon was then up next. Jacob Toon dropped a 5-bomb. Thank you, buddy. He says the following.
My first dono of 2021, clinking glasses to many more, but one thing, lucha, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, lucha, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, lucha, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Thank you, Jacob Toon. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Thank you. You just drove away 50 some odd viewers. Seriously, we dropped like 60 viewers right there during that donation. I appreciate it, though. Christian Vega dropping that 1 bomb in here. What'd he get? Oh, he got good old Becky Lynch. The night the man was born.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay. So let's get back here to SmackDown. It looks like we're going to jump right... Oh, sorry, Apollo Crews. Wait. Damn, they're actually going to give Big E and Apollo the jobber entrance. See, that's the problem. When you have 20 minutes of opening dialogue like that, when people come down to the ring, you all of a sudden lose part of their entrance. But I honestly don't mind for free TV just having the match be there. If it's a match that has been announced, people know the match is coming and there isn't going to be anything that sets up the match anymore. I honestly don't mind coming back from commercial break and the guys already be pretty much down towards the ring. It's not the worst thing in the world. Oh my God, Apollo 1, 2, kick out by Big E. Oh, that could have been bad, man. Apollo Crews now going all the way to the top rope. Big E in trouble, goes for the big splash, moves out of the way though. Big E, what an elbow. Oh, that's huge for Big E. All right, we are going to get the polls set up over here in just a second, everyone. We're also going to get everybody up here on the screen. Big splash from Big E as well. Man, E is rolling, isn't he? So, let's get this up here. Asking you guys, who will win? So who will win? It's either going to be Big E, think big, or will it be Apollo Crews? Remember, Crews is a former United States champion, so the dude can work. We know this. He actually had a pretty solid babyface run when he was against the Hurt Business. I thought he was starting to build up his character. It's one of those runs that is going to be beneficial to his character long term and wasn't really beneficial to the short term. You know, it's one of those things that people can come back to and say he's a former United States champion, gives him credibility. Same deal kind of like with Ricochet, former United States champion, can give him a little bit of credibility if the commentators want to give any more additional credibility, like I said, to the performer. 3 German suplex from Crews, count of 2, kick out by Big E. All right, and then we got ourselves a 10 bomb from Dante. How you doing, Dante? But before we roll that, we got to get our new boss up in here, Eric Twiggs. Oh, yeah. Thank you, buddy. Nice moonsault there from Apollo Crews. Knocks down Big E, and Big E is in honestly a little bit of trouble right now. True. Michael Cole just reaffirmed that Big E does have to be pinned or submitted to lose the title. It is a Intercontinental title match, meaning that the champion must be defeated in order to lose the title. But let's start rolling these over here. And again, thank you, Jacob Toon. He says if Apollo had a manager as a heel, he would be huge. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if he's got the necessary chops as a heel, but I wouldn't be opposed to trying it. Would not be opposed to trying it, if I'm being honest. Big E is in a little bit of trouble. All the way up on the top rope. Big E, man. Apollo Crews looking for a little bit of a superplex. Okay, and a big superplex. Wait, 1, 2, 3. What? No. No. What? And we go to commercial break? Nobody's music played. I think both men's shoulders were down. Okay, hang on. We went to commercial break. Apollo Crews thinks he just won the championship. Hold up. Apollo Crews just thinks he won the championship. I think both men were down. We got to go back here. Let's take us back into the actual show. Okay, let's get back into the actual show. We're going to reassess this, okay? So, here, guys, come on with me through this journey, okay? So, they hit the suplex, okay? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, both men's shoulders are down. Okay, so both men's shoulders are down. If we want to take one more look at this. Ready? Watch. Both men's shoulders are down. 2, 3. Oh, wait a second. Apollo Crews' right shoulder might have been up. Hang on, Apollo Crews' right shoulder might have been up. Hang on, that side. Is that up? Hang on. One more time, okay? Is this up? Right down here on the right side. Did Apollo Crews actually win this thing? Is that up? Okay, people are saying, no, it's down. It might be up. Nope, it's a botch. Yes, that's up. Oh, my God. It's oh, my. No, I'm not trying to justify it. I'm actually trying to figure out what the hell just happened. Like, was that a botch? Is this the game plan to go to commercial break, say both men's shoulders were down? But if that's the thing, both men's shoulders were down, it looked like potentially Apollo Crews' left shoulder might have been up just a little bit. If it was up at any given point, that means the count would be broken, and the count would be exclusively for Big E. Okay, this is... I'm not overly thrilled if Apollo Crews is the new Intercontinental Champion. I also... If there's bigger plans in store, if this is like the idea of giving Big E the mid-card championship, transferring it over to Apollo Crews, and then building Big E to win the Royal Rumble, I'm okay with that. I hope that's not the case. I would much rather see Big E win the Royal Rumble as the Intercontinental Champion, go into a story where his Intercontinental Championship, he gets screwed out of it by Roman Reigns en route to a match with Roman Reigns. You know, find a way to transfer that heat with the title into another storyline and then take him to the main event. I would much prefer that. But anyways, we are back now, ladies and gentlemen. The viewer discretion is advised thing is here. Let's see what happens. Okay, what is being said right here?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is before the commercial break here on Friday Night SmackDown. Apollo Crews versus Big E for the Intercontinental Championship. Now let's show you what happened off the superplex. Crews seemed to be in control.
Apollo Crews was able to hoist Big E
My
down
screen's black.
into the superplex, but here's where the controversy begins.
Guys, my screen is literally black.
Their shoulders down during the referee's count.
There we go.
That's what the situation is here, is did both men have their shoulders down? Remember, this is an Intercontinental Championship match.
Sure, the referee obviously has the best vantage point of all of us. Let's see what the referee has to say.
Both shoulders were down. Both shoulders were down. It's a double pinfall. That means it's a draw. WWE Rulebook says the draw, the title stays. No. These shoulders were down.
Yeah. There we go. I like it.
That's how you want to go out?
I don't make the rules, bro.
That's how you want to go out on your first title defense?
I don't make the rules, man.
It doesn't matter, man.
Put it on my ass.
I will, boys, man. I'm not going to do that.
Go work,
There's
man.
no good work, man.
Go work, man.
I want that, man. I want that, man.
Oh!
Give it to me right now.
Ring the bell, we're back. Hell friggin' yeah, Big E! Get him, Big E! Get him, Big E! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Big E, unleash that load of hell. Okay, that was good. Guys, I applaud WWE for that one. That was really, really good. How invested were we that? Guys, how invested were we for that entire commercial break? We were talking about that for the entire commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, what did I tell you? High drama, leave on high drama, and you get people to stick around, talk about it, viewers go up. Amazing stuff from WWE. Nice, here we go, back to the matchup. Apollo Crews drives his knee right into the side of the head of Big E. Splash! No way! 1, 2, kick out by Big E. I don't think that's a heel turn, ladies and gentlemen. Not every single time somebody does something slightly aggressive is it a heel turn. All right, Apollo Crews just slapped him because he was mad that the match ended in a draw. Rightfully so. They're all competitors, remember. Just because they do some things that are not necessarily all perfectly good or all perfectly bad doesn't mean it's a heel turn or a face turn. Oh, it adds depth to their character. Apollo Crews steps around Big E looking for something here. Big E, big reversal, clothesline attempt. Apollo off the ropes. Round up, cover, 2, kick out by Big E. Exactly, it's character development. People have said Apollo Crews is a bland, boring character for quite some time. He's got a bit of a character, a little bit of fire. You know, we've seen a little bit of the fire rise against the Hurt Business, and now it's continuing against Big E. Good to see. I honestly really like that cutaway. I really like that cutaway to commercial break. We literally sat here for the entire commercial break talking about, is Apollo Crews the champion? We analyzed the match. We looked for the shoulder being up. That was a great cliffhanger before the 5-minute commercial or whatever it is, 3-minute commercial break. Big E rolling Crews up. Count. Oh my! Stretch muffler going for the Brock lock of sorts. I'm not sure which one this is, if it's a stretch muffler or Brock lock. Maybe the Big E lock. I don't know. Boom! Paulo. Oh, lands on his feet. There you go. Enziguri to the side of the head of Big E. Big E now. Lifted up by Apollo. Goes for the powerbomb. Can't land it. Big E rolls him through. Big E. What a slam. There we go, Big E. Come on, think big, do big, deal big. There you go. Hit hard, hit hard, hit harder. You got this, Big E. You got this. Lift him up. And he's thinking big ending. Good night, Apollo. 2, He retains. Big E is still your Intercontinental Champion. That was a very good segment. That was a very good segment. That was very, very, very good. I have been begging from WWE for the past year to do better with their commercial breaks. They tried doing like the no wrestling during the commercial breaks, and they went to always 2 out of 3 falls matches and things like that. When you do things that we saw there in that match, it made it feel real. Who else thought that felt real? Who else thought that felt real? I did. Here's Sonya Deville.
As you can tell, I completely need the help, but I'm slightly surprised you wanted the job.
You know what, Adam? The last year's been crazy to say the least, and I'm not proud of the things that I've done and the things that I've said, but it's a new year and a new me, and I want to put the past behind me. It's not like I'm sitting here bitter about the fact that my former best friend beat me in a loser leaves WWE match and went to Raw and joined a random new tag team and left my career in shambles. I'm grateful and happy for the opportunity. I want to learn. I want to help you, genuinely.
Good.
And I feel like you need it. You have Raw and SmackDown, and you're putting yourself in a match tonight, and you have so...
No. I'm not putting myself in a match.
Oh, why not?
Well, for starters, I haven't had a match in more than 6 years, and I'm not convinced I could beat the referee, much less Roman Reigns. So, no more matches for me.
Okay.
But welcome back.
So,
the question is, what will Adam Pearce do this
Sonya Deville, assistant GM. That's an interesting way of bringing her back. Here's the thing. She just said that Adam Pearce, is Adam Pearce putting himself in the match? He said no. She said, why not? Sonya Deville's going to put herself in the Royal Rumble. She's going to win the Royal Rumble. Sonya Deville is going to put herself in the Royal Rumble and win her job back. You heard it here first. Oh my, everyone. But that was a good middle part to the show. Great Intercontinental Championship match, honestly. Great TV Intercontinental title match. Loved it. What did you guys think about that whole segment? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji if you're somewhere in the center.
Sports world is buzzing. It's time for us to kick it up a notch.
You'd rather have Sonya win the chamber? Fair enough, fair enough.
Nope, no more sound effects. Yeah, right.
At least it's not as... Okay, here we go. So we got the fist emojis in here. We got some thumbs ups. All right. Some thumbs ups. Cool. Show's been entertaining. Yeah, it's only been really like 2 things so far. Roman and then that last thing that we saw. But it's been good. You know, we're almost 40 minutes into the show. I can't say that about Monday Night Raw most of the time. I usually feel like by the time we get through the first hour, it's like, oh my God. How many more? 2? Like, that's what it feels like. You know those commercials, how it feels to chew 5 gum? Watching Monday Night Raw, there should be the opposite for how to feel, or how it feels to chew 5 gum. Like, it's just like, just pure boredness. Just how it feels to watch Raw. How it feels to watch SmackDown. There you go. Stimulate your senses.
Every winter, thousands fall on icy stairs and walkways. Not with new Alaskan Ice Preventer. Just apply it a few
Tennille Vickers is confused as to how Raw and SmackDown have the same writers. I don't think they do.
You can't argue with science. So protect your family.
I don't think they do they? I thought there's different writers for both shows. Can anybody confirm or deny that for me? Does Raw and SmackDown have separate writers? Yes or no in the live chat? I think they do, right? That is the complete opposite of what I am saying there, Dave Rua. Complete opposite. Pritchard is just executive director for both. Okay, cool. I may or may not have had a date. Or you may or may not have a date. Well, then best of luck, dude. Hopefully the girl or guy, whichever you're into, is I can't say that here. Hopefully you have a good time, buddy. Hopefully you have a good time. Believe it's separate writers. So there we go, folks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's separate writers as well. Shout out Finley Dilworth. There you go, Dilworth. Get your shout out. Enjoy it, man. All right, Jason. Well, then have a great time with that girl. Hopefully it goes well, buddy. Hopefully it goes well. I heard Imperium's theme song on a commercial. Am I the only one? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't hear it myself. My message seems to be going way faster to con-screen. Before, it used to take about 5 minutes. Well, Romero, good to have you, buddy. Sorry it used to take so long. Don't know why. Do you think Roman holds the title until Mania? Yes, I do. I do. He might even hold it past Mania. Like, I feel like this has to be building up to get somebody over off of Roman Reigns at the end of this whole storyline. I feel like it has to, but, you know, I don't know for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, the latest woman to declare her entry in the 30-woman Royal Rumble match, Bianca Belair.
Oh, cool. Bianca's in the Rumble.
Bianca, how do you feel? Ding dong, hello.
Oh, ding dong, hello, Bailey.
How many people did you eliminate last year? 8. Okay, but you didn't eliminate me. Well, Bailey, you weren't in the match, so. Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. That's because I was too busy adding to my historic women's championship reign. Yeah, that's right. But this year, I am entering, and I'm not just entering. I'm winning, and I'm going to go on to WrestleMania. You know, all the great.
Dante,
things. So,
did I ever run your donation? I didn't, man. We got to run Dante's donation.
But you're most likely not going to win. But even if you did win, you would probably take that opportunity and you'd squander it because you suck. Well, you know what? See, because last year if I would have won, I would have been honored to choose to face a champion like you. But this year I can't because, I mean, you're not champion.
Oh.
So, I guess we can say that you took your title reign. And
oh, it's Romeo. Sorry, buddy.
Bailey and Bianca Belair joining the already announced field of Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair from Monday Night Raw. The Women's Royal Rumble match.
Well, Bianca is in the Rumble, everyone. That's probably the right call for her. She had a great showing last year in the Rumble, and she'll probably have a great showing again this year. Let's roll it, Dante. 10 bomb. Thank you, my friend, for your support. I guess I didn't roll it beforehand. I apologize about that. Who's ready to get demonetized? Bannon. Demonetized. All hail. Bow down to the YouTube algorithm.
Holla if y'all hear me. I'm ready for Big E versus Apollo Crews.
And yeah, it was a good little segment right there, Dante. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. But everyone, make sure you smack that like button. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would love to see some names pop up there on the top left-hand side of the screen. Oh, man. If you guys had to guess, let's do this in 2 different sections, okay? So, first up, who do you guys think is going to win the Men's Royal Rumble? We'll do the women's after, but first up, Men's Royal Rumble. Give me your prediction here in the live chat. So we got Big E, we got Daniel Bryan, we got Keith Lee, we got Aleister Black, we got Edge, we got Styles, we have John Cena, we have The Fiend, Goldberg, The Rock, Seth Rollins. Okay. All right. So you guys have some suggestions. Oh, what the hell? Guys, how long did I ask for blue Solo Cups and all we got them for was like 2 weeks? What are they doing? Why are we back to red Solo Cups, man? Like, why are we back to red Solo Cups? I pleaded. I begged. I wrote letters. I searched the country far and wide to find some blue Solo Cups for them. They found them, and they didn't reuse the cups. They just needed to simply collect the cups, sweep it up, put them back in the cannons, and then fire them up. Like, what do you do? What are you doing? Have you ever heard of reusing it? What's your excuse for running out of blue Solo Cups? They were there last week. They were there 2 weeks ago. Give me blue Solo Cups. I'm not actually that mad, but it's just so silly. So silly. So silly. You know, it's the reason why they had red Solo Cups, because you know Vince McMahon is a cheap son of a gun. The dude got rid of pyro in wrestling. Remember that. But the guy's a cheap son of a gun, so you know exactly what happened. He's not going to reuse the cups because he's not for the environment. And so he's like, well, goddammit, pal, we're going to throw all those cups in the trash because they've been used and they won't look good on TV. But you know what? We also pre-ordered about 1 million red Solo Cups and we have them in the warehouse. So goddammit, pal, we're going to put them back on SmackDown because red and blue clearly mix. And the Street Profits, who are rocking all blue, who've been rocking blue with the blue titles, are going to have red again on them, and it's gonna look better than reusing Solo Cups and being environmentally conscious. Oh, god damn it, pal, that's not good shit.
Away dirt and oil. So you're ready for the day with a clean shave and a clean face.
Oh my. Do I think Kenny will come to WWE as AEW champion and beat Goldberg or Drew for the WWE championship? Nope, I do not. I do not think that will happen.
Hey, Canada, how's it going? It's me, your buddy, your pal, Scott Stanford, here with your WWE News Slam. Guess what? The Royal Rumble is less than a month away. Don't miss seeing all your favorite superstars facing off in the squared circle.
Really?
Including WWE champion Drew McIntyre.
I think the way forward is love and unity, not rebellion. But that's just my 2 cents.
Women's tag team champion Charlotte Flair and the Raw Women's champion Asuka.
I can't agree with that, Tim. Can't agree with that, man. Love and unity, respect, empathy. That's the way forward. That's the way forward. From both sides, not just one. You're mad. We were mad 4 years ago. Lots of people are mad 4 years ago. Lots of people did not do things properly 4 years ago. This whole last 4 years has been brutal. That is not the way forward. The way forward is to treat each other with love and respect, understanding, and hearing people out as to why they have issues. Didn't censor. I didn't censor you either. Dude, you know what? Like, if people are that upset about it, I get it. I get it. But there was a big thing that happened yesterday or whatever it was. Whenever it was, I don't know. I'm Canadian. I don't know enough to talk about it truly. But all I can say is love and unity is the way forward. No matter what, love and unity is the way forward. Love and unity is the way forward.
I will be the first to commend her, though, on her hustle. Being named Sports Illustrated Top Wrestler of 2020. A year during which, coincidence I'm sure, I just so happened to take a little bit of vacation. But keep hustling though, Sasha. You do you, boo. Just know that for some of us, it just comes a little more naturally. Because Sasha, all the hard work and determination in the world doesn't make a difference if the raw talent is just simply outmatched in the first place. Because when it comes to talent, Sasha, you can't touch me.
And no one's been able to touch the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits.
So let's get back to those Red Solo Cup Street Profits.
SmackDown on Fox, and tonight it's sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. However, Corey, many believe tonight's challengers have the
Absolutely.
of the Tag Team Champions.
We got ourselves a good community in here, folks. Remember, when we treat each other with love and respect, you find a pretty easy common ground to talk to people. When you treat people with hatred and what's the word? Hatred and I don't even know. Let's go with hatred. Sure. Let's go with hatred. If you treat people with hatred, you'll get hatred back, and it will never find a middle ground. You'll never find a way forward. It'll just go in loops and loops and loops. Oh, thank you so much, Dante, for your 10 bomb, buddy. But here comes the Dirty Dogs. It's Roode and Ziggler.
I think Damian Priest will make his start on the main roster and be the first rookie on.
Okay.
The main roster to win the Royal Rumble. What do you think, Con Man?
First rookie on the main roster to win the Royal Rumble for Damian Priest. It would be something that is unexpected. I don't know if it would be the right call, but it would be unexpected to say the least. Okay, so who will win? It's either going to be the Dirty Dogs. Dirty Dogs? Let's go Dirty. Or will it be Street Profits? Last thing I want to say, remember folks, you might have different opinions than people. Remember, the people that you hate, that you see in whatever, wherever, whatever government, whatever it is, the hatred that you have for those individuals, it is not hatred for your other people. Make sure you can talk to people, make sure you can learn what people are thinking, and try to figure out what is the best way to move forward. I'm telling you guys, love and respect for everybody. Treat each other like the way you want to be treated, and we will find our way forward out of this shit time. It's been like, what, 5-6 years of absolutely downhill riding. It can swing around. We can get back up. We can learn to love each other again and treat each other with respect. I've never had a time frame in my life where I've had such a visible divide, in every single relationship, whether you be on one side or the other. That's not the way life should be. We got this. We will get back together. We will get back to being unified and loving each other.
Roode and Ziggler must pin or submit the tag team champions to win the gold here tonight.
Boom. Shot right there. It's been a bunch of division, is what it's been. You can think it one side or the other. It's been division, it's what it's been. And it's been caused by people who manufactured it. You don't gotta be divided. Nobody has to be divided. We got this. We're all together. All right, we're all still on this floating rock. There's freaking aliens out there, man. That's been confirmed. Like, we're freak, man. Like, get together. Get our shit together. We're fighting amongst ourselves. Meanwhile, an asteroid could collide with us and be all over in 30 seconds. Let's get this shit figured out. All right, here we go. Over the top rope, down goes the Dirty Dogs. Oh, wait, shoot. Ford, is he injured? Ford's knee. The referee didn't go out. I think Ford's okay. Hang on. Oh, now the referee's out. Hang on, now the referee's out. Oh, no. Camera's still on him, though, and we go to commercial break. These cut... Do they listen to Con Man? Legit question here. WWE, if you're listening to me next week on the show, please have all the blue solo cups once again, but have only one red solo cup. Have Montez Ford carrying a red solo cup and have blue solo cups rain down the sky. If you are listening to me, WWE, do that so I know you are listening to my ideas. Because for all of 2020, all I asked was better transitions to commercial breaks, have a high spot followed by some high drama, and go to commercial break. That's what I'm talking about. So if you've been watching, if you've been listening, anybody on the WWE creative team, please, a bunch of blue solo cups for the Street Profits next week, but only one red solo cup for Montez Ford. I want to see if you're listening. It's not going to be a good or bad idea. I just want to know if you're listening.
Is over. The new 2021 Subaru Ascent. Big on space, big on everything.
Yeah, vote dirty. Okay, so guys, last week on SmackDown, the tag team of Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler wore a tag team shirt that said Dirty Dogs. That's the reason why it says dirty right here. Street Profits are the profits. Wow, more people think that the Dirty Dogs are going to win the titles. Interesting.
Play now at partycasino.fun. Slot into our world.
With our new curbside pickup, you can
Con, is there such a thing as firing the rocket ship too soon without pushing him or her?
It's like having a valet for your subway.
Putting the universe... What?
New curbside pickup at participating restaurants.
Gillette Pro Glide and Pro Glide.
I don't know what you mean by that, Austin James. Sorry, I tried reading it. No idea.
Every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil.
Oh yeah, it's for the titles, guys. This is for the tag team titles. Yeah, at least I'm 90% sure, right? This is for the tag team titles, right?
With the $5 original chicken sandwich meal. Get an original chicken sandwich, medium fries, and a drink for just $5.
Yeah, tag team title match. Yeah.
Original chicken sandwich meal for a limited time at Burger King.
Whether you need dinner for two or a room with a view.
Oh, yo, dope. Sports Illustrated Top Superstars of 2020 ranked Sasha Banks at number 1.
Powered by DoorDash. Try it for free at PetSmart.ca.
Neat. Neat.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Who made the list? I don't know. Sports Illustrated. You know what? It was probably, what's his name? Ryan Satan again. Somehow he got a job at Sports Illustrated as well as WWE Fox. Remember that list that he had? That was bad. Have we ever talked about that? I don't think we have. Let me see if I can find it. Ryan Satan. Tears.
And they're almost 3 weeks from this Sunday, but this is the Tag Team Championship match on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. Street Profits defending against Ziggler and Roode. Montez Ford's injury is the story here. And tonight's SmackDown on Fox is presented by...
It wasn't good. Here it is. Here's the photo. So let me pull this up. This is from Ryan Satan. And I mean, granted, this is obviously just about where they were in kayfabe at the time, but like I still would have had some issues with it. I would have changed a few things a little bit. Anyways, in terms of kayfabe, he had Sasha Banks and Roman at the top as an A+. He had Bayley, Daniel Bryan, and Seth Rollins as an A. He had the Street Profits, Rey Mysterio, and Kevin Owens as a B+. He had Bianca Belair, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Otis, and Big E as a B. He had Carmella, Murphy, King Corbin, and Dolph Ziggler at a C+. He had Cesaro, Nakamura, Robert Roode, Dominic Mysterio, and Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan at a C. I'm not sure where Natalya, Billie Kay, and Chad Gable are. Maybe a C-. Maybe that's what that was meant to be. Then Aleister Black, Apollo Crews, Lars Sullivan at D, Kalisto, Mickie James, and Mojo Rawley at F. I would say Kevin Owens probably could be in the A scenario. I think Kevin Owens has been in the A scenario for quite some time. And Jey Uso should have been B+. Jey Uso absolutely should have been B+. He's been in the main event quite some time. I like King Corbin being at C+ right now. Sami Zayn should have been at a B+ as well. I think Rey Mysterio should have been at a B. I don't think he should have been B+. But yeah, that's just my my thoughts. There is some things that we could have moved around, but for the most part, I guess he was fairly close. Don't fully agree with it for sure. It wasn't the greatest. He's very, very accurate with Kalisto.
We talk about the Royal Rumble match, Corey, in 3 weeks. Dolph Ziggler, one of the most prolific performers in Royal Rumble history. Only a couple of men have been in more Royal Rumble.
I just realized. Oh wait, no, I got the poll up. Let's also update our results tab because Big E and Sami Zayn Big E and Apollo Crews ended in a draw. So Big E draw versus Apollo Crews is a draw. So, are we seriously an hour into this show and we don't have an actual finish to a match yet, do we? Very interesting. Into the cover. Count of 2 kick out by Dawkins. Oh, right, they restarted. Wow, guys, stop. I know where the chat's going. I just realized the mistake that I made. Guys, I made the mistake that I made. Guys, stop. I know people are going to tear me a new one. I realized what I just said. I realized it was a draw, that I got to correct myself. Guys, stop, okay? I understand. I messed up. You're tearing me a new one. Stop, okay? Stop. Sorry, Big E retained. They had a draw, and then they went to the commercial break, and then they came back and had that match. My bad, guys, okay? My bad, okay? I'm sorry. As soon as I said it and I started rolling with it, I knew. I was like, oh, I'm done for. I did something here. Oh my. Yeah, that's a brain blunder right there. But it's okay, guys. It's okay. Con Man fixed itself. It's a big old con bot. You got to leave a like for that one. Oh, what a right hand from Montez Ford as he throws one towards Robert Roode, who was trying to knock him down. Roode with a great sell right there. Ford's knee is in trouble. With him selling the knee, I wonder if that's going to come back to bite them in this matchup. What the heck was that about? I messed up and people were going to tear me a new one here in the live chat for getting the results wrong of a match. I knew it as soon as I said it too. Montez Ford just all of a sudden, he was selling his knee, guys. All of a sudden stopped selling his knee. Ford, now he's selling it again. Okay, Ford, you got to be a little more consistent with your sells. That's one complaint that I have from this match. What a discus clothesline. Shades of Brody Lee to the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Ziggler. Oh, yeah. Damn. But now I'm going to climb up to the top rope. Montez Ford dragging his carcass all the way up. I don't think he's going to be able to make the jump, not with a bad foot like that. Oh, Dolph Ziggler all the way up. Oh, down goes Ford. You can vote right here in the live chat by typing an exclamation point and then the words either vote dirty or vote profits. Exclamation point and then the word vote, hit space, and then whatever. Keep everything lowercase as well. Ford is in a little bit of trouble, though. Actually, not just a little bit. A lot of trouble. The dirty dog, Dolph Ziggler, looking for a super kick. And if you guys look on the back, oh my God, what a super kick counter. If you look at the back of the tights of Roode and Ziggler, you will see that it says Dirty Dogs. Just broken up at the last moment, though, from Robert Roode. Kick right to the midsection of Angelo Dawkins. Turns him around and shoves him to the outside of the ring. Montez now. I think he just forgot. He forgot about what? He forgot to keep selling.
Keep an eye on Robert Roode in the backside of your screen. Yeah, Dawkins saw him, and Dawkins now unloading with the rights to Roode, knocks him off the apron.
Dolph Ziggler goes after. Oh my God! Dawkins got launched. Dawkins got launched. Dolph Ziggler thrown up into the. Oh my God! Cradle 2. It's not over. It's not over. Dolph Ziggler right to the injured knee. Oh my God. They're going to win. The Dirty Dogs are going to win. Robert Roode goes for the glorious DDT. Wait, no, he countered that. What? Oh my God, what a package. Cover. 2. Kick out by Ford. That was the perfect plex of sorts. This was pretty close to being a perfect plex, wasn't it? What a good match, everyone. What a great tag team match here. Montez Ford trying to get up. Roode calls for the end. Reversed by Ford. Insecurity, but he didn't get all of it. He didn't get all of it. Dolph Ziggler makes the tag. Ziggles is in. Ziggles is in. Dolph Ziggler. Oh my God, Roode. Ziggler. What a combo. Spine buster into the zigzag. We have new tag team champions. The Dirty Dogs are the SmackDown tag team champions. The Dirty Dogs have done it. I am here for this. I am here for this. Dirty Dogs, man. Have the titles again. Oh, and the Dirty Dogs are back in attacking the Street Profits, and out they go. Couple of Dirty Dogs, you're damn right they are. Now hit our music, he says, as they raise the titles high in the center of the ring. That was good.
What do we do now? I mean, Gable, Otis, or...
Street Profits, maybe get a rematch. We need to think about all of those factors.
True.
Yes.
Legends, we can bring back Legends.
Ms. DeVille.
How you doing?
An honor.
Yes, I will read your chat.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go.
Well, if this is about your gauntlet match, save it. Save it. Please.
I like you. I don't want any hostility. My name is Paul Heyman. Nice to see you, sir.
Adam Pearce.
I was the reasonable one out in the ring tonight, if you noticed. And it wasn't because I was concerned that Roman Reigns' actions could lead to what happened to Braun Strowman. I was concerned, sir, for you. Because I know you won't believe this, but our paths moving forward will demonstrate I'm telling you the truth. I hold you in the greatest respect and admiration possible.
You're right, I don't believe it.
Well, I'll prove it to you. How many people really truly understand both of our histories? How we got to where we are? How many people understand the legend of Scrap Daddy Adam Pearce? Can you imagine?
I'm pumped, Jayless. Good to see it.
Had you been managed by Paulie Dangerously? Remember that guy? I know your accomplishments. I know why you were picked for this job. But let's be honest, you didn't dream of this job in life. This wasn't the career you envisioned. You wanted to be the champion in WWE. Which is why, when my boss, and your tribal chief, instructed me tonight to pull the right strings, because I'm not without the influence. Oh, let me just cut to the chase. The gauntlet match tonight, I pulled a few strings.
Okay.
You're in the gauntlet match.
Oh, no.
You have an opportunity tonight to pursue the dream you've had since you were just a little baby, and it's courtesy of your Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Oh, no.
Personally and professionally, I am so happy for and proud of you. Pleasure doing business.
So Adam Pearce, the WWE official, is going to be in the Gauntlet match tonight.
Yeah, but look who he's got to compete with. Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio,
Wow.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
So Pierce is in the Gauntlet, everyone. So it means we got 6 men in the Gauntlet match. I wonder what number he's coming out at. Maybe last, or does he come out first? So, what I am really hoping doesn't happen is they have Pierce run through Nakamura, is they have Pierce run through Sami Zayn, is they have Pierce run through Baron Corbin, is they have Pierce run through Rey Mysterio, have him run through Daniel Bryan, and then go on to face Roman Reigns at the Rumble. That is not something I want to see. No. Like, here's the thing. I would be so for it if it was for a WWE Championship match on SmackDown. I would love to see a match between Roman Reigns and Adam Pearce for the WWE Championship on SmackDown. For the main event of a Royal Rumble, or like the main championship match for the Royal Rumble, that doesn't intrigue me. So, yeah. We'll wait and see what happens, but I don't know what's going to go down. Oh, sorry, Austin Crapfuse. I totally did. My bad, my man. Let me get around to that right now. Also, by the way, I think Jason Barker is the new boss in here. Yeah, Jason Barker, you are the new boss, buddy. Sorry about that. I didn't announce it a little bit ago. But you are the new boss. So Jason Barker is a five-time boss battle champion. Then let's get Austin Crapfuse donation up here.
All new Thursdays 8/7 Central on City TV.
Good choice. Head and Shoulders keep your hair flake-free and looking 100% great. I never do anything.
And here we go.
Me neither. I make 100% of my leg.
What is WWE doing with Sonya Deville? I think... Here we go. Seth Rollins wins Rumble, but as a face. Potentially. I don't see it as a face, but we'll see. But with Sonya Deville, I think what they're going to do is I think they're going in the direction of Sonya Deville basically not having her job right now, being the assistant general manager, getting to the Rumble, putting herself in the Rumble, maybe even at number 30, and then going on to WrestleMania. Something like that I could see happening. I definitely can see that, because she needs to find a way to win her job back, and then maybe the whole story could be at Mania, she either wins the championship or she's gone for good. Like, I don't know, something like that. Don't love that story, if I'm being honest, that I just said. Maybe that's not the way to go. The way to go, I would definitely say, is Royal Rumble for Sonya. If you don't want to do Rumble, you do Elimination Chamber. Yeah. Becky will be in the Rumble, but won't win it. Well, here's the thing. Think about this. Picture number 1, Becky Lynch. Number 2, Bianca Belair or Bayley or Charlotte Flair or whoever. Asuka, if you want her at the time, or Nia Jax, if you want Nia Jax. That could work. Yeah, so say Becky Lynch came out number 1 at the Rumble. Imagine Becky makes it all the way through, all the way to the very end, and Sonya Deville just tosses her out. Just tosses her. Bye-bye. Number 30 inserted herself into the match and just tosses her right at the very end, and done. Loses. You've got your ready-made feud coming out of the Rumble between Sonya Deville and Becky Lynch. You can have Sonya Deville go over Becky Lynch in that one in a very intense feud, which will then set up the championship match down the line. I think that would be a great way to book that. Here's the Riot Squad backstage. Oh, and Billie Kay.
I've been reveling in our win last week, and I think it's the perfect time we take this Riot duo and turn it back into a Riot squad. What do we say? Should we make it official? Squad?
Sorry, Billy, but thank you, but no thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Aw.
Well, Natalia Tamina didn't want me, and Della Ransford doesn't want me. 2021 was supposed to be a better year, but it's not.
Look, it's not that we don't want you.
I knew you would come around. Because, guys, I can be punk. I can be edgy. Yeah, I've been listening to Blink 182 recently. And I've added a mosh pitting expert to the resume. Oh, this is going to be great.
Mosh pit expert.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? Oh my, it's actually on here. Mosh pitting. Like, wow.
It's actually on here.
The following is a gauntlet match. In this match, 2 competitors will begin in the ring. When a superstar is eliminated, the next superstar will enter. This will continue until all superstars have entered the match. And the last man standing will be declared the winner.
All right, we're starting off with a little bit of 619. Booyaka. Rey Mysterio. All right, here we are, everybody. And here's Ray with his son, Dom. Dom, gimme gum. So let's close out this poll. New tag team champions, that's something, eh? So, who will win? It's either going to be the gauntlet match. So we're going to go Rey Mysterio. It will be either Daniel Bryan. Could be Adam Pearce. How the hell do you spell his last name? People here in the live chat, can you help me out with his last name?
Obviously, Rey Mysterio can't be pleased that he's been tasked with being the #1 entrant in this gauntlet match. But if anybody can beat the odds, if anybody has the conditioning necessary...
Cool, thank you guys.
And he is going to square off against the former Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn.
Okay, so Sami Zayn starting things off as well.
Please allow me a moment to just speak my piece. When I first got wind about this gauntlet match, wherein the winner
get your
has
votes
an
in, folks,
for the Universal Championship against Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, I demanded that WWE management put me in the match, and to my surprise, they did. They did.
He's
But
still got
wouldn't
the
you
I'm
know
the
it,
Intercontinental
I happen to be the
Champion
#1
shirt on.
entrant into the gauntlet match. Quite a coincidence, no? The #1 position, the position with the least statistical probability of winning. What a coincidence. It seems like there have been coincidence after coincidence that have negatively impacted me over the past several months until you finally start to realize the truth. These aren't coincidences at all. This is all part of a massive conspiracy targeting Sami Zayn. Yes, it is. Conspiracy. I have been saying for months, conspiracy, and no one will listen. Well, that's why you will notice I have a camera crew with me tonight. And these aren't the same corporate stooges that operate the cameras here with WWE.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, you. These are unbiased documentarians. They are here to make a documentary about the conspiracy, to uncover and expose the conspiracy that has targeted me, the conspiracy that cost me my Intercontinental Championship. I will... When it all comes to light, I promise, when this documentary comes out, everyone will see I am still the rightful champion. Even though I don't physically possess the hardware, I am.
Yeah, watch him get eliminated immediately.
The champion of the people. You know what? I'm not one to complain. I'm not one to feel sorry for myself. Sami Zayn is about fighting injustice, and that starts with you tonight, Rey Mysterio, because guess what's about to happen? I am going to beat you. Yeah, I am going to beat you, and then another competitor is going to walk out, and I am going to beat him. And every competitor that comes out here, I am going to beat every single one of them, because Sami Zayn is undeniable.
Okay, there we go.
Confident Sami Zayn going to take on Rey Mysterio.
Sami Zayn versus Rey Mysterio here. Sami Zayn bent over. Oh, no, no, Sami, no! 619! No! Oh, my God, they did it. They eliminated him immediately. What a heel. 2, it's over, yes. Rey advances. You know what? That's perfect. Guys, this is what I talk about when how good Sami Zayn is as a heel. You can get a great pop as a heel week in, week out. Here comes the Great Liberator's partner. It's Shinsuke Nakamura! That's funny, though. That is funny. All right, I'm looking forward to this, though. Rey Mysterio versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Two national treasures from their respective countries who set the proverbial world on fire with
Shinsuke gonna do the thing where we see in the CMU sparks shooting out of his dick, but there's no actual sparks shooting out of his dick, so this is not the actual same thing as Joso, but still, close enough. I think that was like, what, 10 seconds before Sami Zayn got eliminated? That's the thing. If you're not going to be in a position where you are winning championships, you have to be in a position where your microphone work can get you over for the loss on the night. Sami Zayn literally went out there, cut an annoying heel promo all the way down to the ring. The buildup was the annoying promo all the way down. He's annoying you. You're getting that character depth. You're adding in new layers to his characters, documentary crew, conspiracy, all of that. Telling the story on the way down to the ring, making you hate him, making you detest him, and then you pull the trigger on the babyface to get the quick pop win. Great momentum builder for Rey Mysterio. Excellent work from Sami Zayn. All around round of applause for that segment right there.
Sibling against sibling. Brother against brother. Before every road trip, the fight for space.
Oh, Dependent, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for your support. And that 5-bomb right there. Let's talk about Jay White. So, WWE is apparently extremely interested and going hard after Jay White from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Jay White, one of those talents that people have an opinion on. Whether it's a positive or negative opinion, people have an opinion, which means he can draw, which means the guy can create conversation, which means the guy has your attention, mine and your attention. That is a great combo for WWE at this point. It feels like the same sort of vibes, just not as big of a deal as when Kenny Omega was kind of on his way out of New Japan. People didn't really know what was going to happen. It was around the Rumble time, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wait. Even better analogy. Let me take that one back. Not even Kenny Omega. This feels like the AJ Styles situation. This actually feels exactly like the AJ Styles. Here we go. Yeah, that's a better analogy. So AJ Styles, when he left New Japan Pro Wrestling and came to WWE, rumors circulating all around. Is AJ Styles going to go to the Rumble? Is he going to go to NXT? Is he going to sign with WWE or not? Is he going to re-sign with Impact or go back to Impact Wrestling? Is he going to re-sign in New Japan? All of that, right? All those questions were there. Then he showed up in the Rumble. And the questions around AJ Styles would be, is he a draw in the WWE? Proof was yes. He is a draw in WWE. Jay White. I feel like Jay White is a similar scenario, except for he doesn't have the name value of AJ Styles, meaning he is likely to go to NXT. And I think that could be one of those NXT signings that would allow you to bring up some superstars to the main roster. You would have the ability to bring up Karrion Kross, in my opinion. I think Karrion Kross could get brought up right away if you have Jay White. And you could also bring up Adam Cole. I think Adam Cole could be brought up if you bring in Jay White. It would be like a Finn Balor versus Nakamura, or sorry, Sami Zayn versus Nakamura in NXT TakeOver Dallas. Sami Zayn was on his way out to the main roster. You had the new guy coming in. I think Adam Cole versus Jay White for their first match in NXT would be phenomenal. Would be out of this world great. It would be must-see, in my opinion, and that would be great to see. So I don't know. He could show up at the Rumble. I don't think his name value is there to be as big of a hit right out of the gate. I think you need to build up his name inside of WWE just a little bit. Damian Priest could also be called up with the arrival of Jay White. You open up that possibility to move some people around. He is that big of a talent that you can plug him in the main event scene. All right, here we go. Nakamura versus Rey Mysterio. Some would say that this would have been a dream match a few years ago. Let me take a quick look, though, because I can't see all of the poll results right now. If you guys would like to get your votes in, do vote Rey, vote Brian. You could do vote Zayn, but Zayn is out of this thing. Vote Adam, vote Corbin, or vote Nakamura. All right?
Right under Rey's chin. And King of Strong Style misses with a knee as Mysterio rolls out of harm's way.
Brandon Jordan says, so you mean Jay White is more like Shinsuke because he went to NXT first and came from New Japan? No. I think they are different. I think the reason that Nakamura went through NXT was because I'm trying to say this in the most insensitive, no, not the most insensitive way possible, the most sensitive way possible. Like, I'm not trying to do any offending or anything like that. If people happen to get offended by this, they get offended. Nakamura didn't know how to speak English very well coming on over. And, you know, when you're working with a bunch of people who speak English, you got to learn the system. You got to learn how to work the hard camera. You got to learn how to work the WWE system. You got to learn how to work within the system themselves. And you got to understand English to be able to do so, I'm pretty sure. At least you got to understand basic calling of spots. Your trainers are going to be speaking you, for the most part, in English. Not everybody, obviously. You got some different people who speak different languages there. But the idea, obviously, is that he would need to be accustomed to the North American lifestyle, and that transition takes time. So I wouldn't say they're very comparable in that sense. You could say a little bit, like, it's probably a mix between the idea of Nakamura going to NXT and being a big star there, and the idea of AJ Styles being a big star outside of WWE. Jay White is kind of in the middle of that, somewhere in that middle ground.
Also guarantee that if you do make a mistake, Rey Mysterio will capitalize. Rey has made a
all right. Now Nakamura has Mysterio up on the top rope, and Rey is going to go flying.
Perhaps looking for a superplex. Rey able to block. I wonder what sort of condition Rey is in after suffering the knee strike on the outside.
That doesn't upset me as much there, Retro. He won't win it.
That headbutt certainly rocked Nakamura. He already had an eye issue coming
Oh, Rey all the way to the top rope. Rey Mysterio, what a seated senton. Down goes Nakamura. Off the ropes again. Wow, what another seated senton from Mysterio. Wheelbarrow. Cover. 1, 2. Nakamura just kicked out. Nakamura just stayed alive in this matchup. And it continues on. Weren't we supposed to originally get a feud between the Mysterios and Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode? Wasn't that, like, teased in the Battle Royal or whatever it was? Maybe that's the next progression for Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio. Actually, yeah, I'm so down for that. Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio next in line for the tag team titles. Maybe they can go on and face, like, Otis and Gable for the #1 contenderships. I'd be down for that. Shinsuke Nakamura. What a hurricanrana. Oh, Nakamura kind of botched that one. Off the ropes again. Here he goes. 619 delivered. This thing is filled with botch. City. Botches all up in here. Rey Mysterio gonna fly. My stream is buffering. Here he goes. Frogs. Oh, knees were up. Armbar. 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 Mysterio, is he going to tap out? The arm, no. Working on the arm. Mysterio. Oh, no. Oh, he taps out. Rey is gone. Good for Nakamura. He needed that win. Oh, Corbin from behind. Corbin right after Dominic Mysterio, then after Shinsuke Nakamura, and sends him right into the middle post. Now going after Rey. Remember, he tried to kill him at Money in the Bank. Oh, no! Oh, God, please be careful, Corbin. Please be careful. Oh, my God, another choke slam. Are you sensing a Nakamura face turn? I'm down for it. I'm down for it. The guy had a great run as a babyface. People want to cheer him. Thing is, you have to make sure if you plan on turning someone and changing up their current character, you have to make that next character better. Do not do it short-sighted. Do not just do a turn for the sake of doing a turn. Do not do it just for the pop. If you're turning people just for the pop, people aren't going to care about the character long-term. Think about Bayley. Think about Bayley. Bayley, when she turned to heel, there was a reason. There was a reason that they turned her. Her current character was stale. People weren't behind it. People didn't believe in her the way that she was being presented. They needed to present her in a different way. It made sense to turn her. You had the babyface on the other end of it, who was going to get the heat rub from Bayley's long title reign, right? They knew they had Sasha Banks on the other end of it. They've been waiting for that story forever. They've been teasing it for a long time. They knew that was the story to go to after it. They knew that if they built up Bayley, they would get a babyface over in the end. However, when you're just turning people left, right, and center, not knowing what you're going to do, so maybe you're thinking, oh, this guy's kind of doing nothing, so maybe we'll flirt him with a face, or maybe we'll flirt with the heel idea, or what have you. You just got to remember that if you do short-term booking and you don't have any long-term plans, you are not going to get anybody over.
It's an amazing value and our hottest deal of the day.
Look at Tucker. He's doing nothing. Prime example. Look at Otis. Look at Otis. He's doing nothing. Like, he's with Chad Gable. They put him in a nonsensical tag team. Heavy Machinery worked. Heavy Machinery as a tag team worked. And I was here for it. I was here for the idea of a heel turn for Tucker. I was here for the idea of a face turn for Otis and having a little bit of an, like, I guess, a battle against each other. But that never happened. Instead, they just threw Tucker in a jobber 24/7 title match. Made no sense. I think Tucker's a great talent. I think you could put that man in any tag team and he'd be wonderful. I think as a mid-card champion, maybe not a mid-card champion. I think he's tag team material. He could push into main event slot territory if they were to build him up in the right way, because he's got the look, he's got the athletic ability, he's got all of that. As a mid-card champion, I don't know if it works for him. It would either be tag team or world champion. I think would have to be the two for Tucker. Or television champion. Hello, ding dong. It's such an easy concept. The 24/7 title right there. Change it. Change it. Change it. It's dead. It's so dead. Nobody cares about the 24/7 title except for being a joke. The only reason that we have it is so that people who, let's face it, are willing to spend that much money on buying replica championships, they want to go and get people to buy the 24/7 championship so that they can fake play wrestle in their backyard with their friends and have people pin people everywhere. Like, that's the reason. That's the reason. Doing stupid YouTube clips and all of that, right? That's the reason that that's still there. There is absolutely zero value to the actual WWE show. A TV title would do wonders. It would make it feel legit, have it be defended every single week, once a week on either Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, have the champion travel across all 3 shows, and if you successfully defend the title, like 5 times? Maybe you can make it 6 times, 7 times? I don't know how many times you want to make it. Steal from NWA, take the 7 rule. The rule of 7. I don't care. But have something. Make something entertaining for your lower mid-card. It's the only way they're going to get up. If you don't present them as jokes, people aren't going to take them as jokes. If you present them as jokes, people are going to take them as a joke. Unpopular opinion, Drake Maverick made the 24/7 title interesting. He absolutely did. But here's the thing. They could have done exactly the same stuff with a TV title and actually had it be defended and had some value to it. If you give some reason for needing to defend that title week in, week out, and have a prize at the end of it, a bigger prize, then it becomes interesting to the show, becomes integral to the show. Hardcore title, they had it back in the day. Hardcore title was the 24/7 rule as well. And again, the hardcore title suffered the same fate. Entertaining at the start, got a few people over. Other than that, it ran its course, and then it was just boring, and then it had to be scrapped. 24/7 titles going down the exact same pathway. Change it now, change it to a television champion, have R-Truth be the centerpiece of that. You can still have the funny segments, but then when you have people like Angel Garza win the title, it matters. Not making them feel like a joke. Oh! What a slam right there from King Corbin. Now down to the cover. Count of 2. Nakamura stays alive. Yeah, Nakamura's in a tough place right now. Slowly transitioning him to being face potentially. Retro says 24/7 title is good for one thing. It allows those who can't wrestle anymore to be able to win a championship again. I mean, I get what you're saying. Does that add any actual value to the show? No. No, it doesn't. You telling me that when, what was her name? Was it, who won the 24/7 title? Was it Victoria? Oh, who was it? Was it Victoria on the Raw night? Or which female superstar won it? I can't remember. And it just looked bad. Candice, right, Candice Michelle. That's who it was. Candice Michelle. Right, Candice Michelle. Kelly as well. Oh, wait. Kelly. Oh, it was Kelly. Candice and Kelly and Alundra Blaze. There you go. Just like all of that, it was a fun moment for that night. But is anybody telling me that anybody took that title any more seriously after that? Nobody did. Nobody. Here he goes, King. Oh, no. Into the deep 6. Nakamura just got hit. To the cover. 2. Nakamura kicks out. Whoo. Man, Corbin and Nakamura have good chemistry in that ring. Amity, what's up, bud? What's up, buddy?
Nakamura catching a triangle. Nakamura with a triangle on King Corbin. This is the submission hold. Shinsuke is going to want to pass Corbin's shoulder under his chin.
Yeah. Oh. Nakamura slammed down by King Corbin.
King Corbin using flat-out power.
Corbin running after Nakamura. Wait a second. Sidestepped outside. Corbin goes. Oh, Kinshasa! Kinshasa! 2. Nakamura just beat Corbin. Yeah, atta B. Nakamura. That's huge, Naki. So Shinsuke Nakamura advances in the gauntlet. Who's next, though? What a finish there. I love that when they use moves that have been obviously well scouted by the competitor, they make that move and take it into their advantage. It's time for Daniel Bryan. Everybody get those yes fingers up. We don't have ourselves a 50 bomb, but we might as well all chant yes. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Nakamura just says, come on. Oh, I miss babyface Nakamura. I miss babyface Nakamura. We got Bryan versus Nakamura next. Hell to the yeah. Yes, 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 yes. And Nakamura's still just standing there saying, come on. Wow, man. What's the poll for? For the gauntlet match. For the gauntlet match.
World's your oyster. Ooh, I like that. Add oysters to the smorgasbord board. I don't think there's room. Right in the middle, seafood tower. 3 tiers.
This story has to be Bryan just barely loses and Daniel's push to win Rumble. I mean, that's good. That's good. That's good if that happens. Why is Adam Pearce on there? He a wrestler? Mr. Amity. So I think you missed a good part of the show here today. The show explained exactly why he is wrestling, but just to quickly recap it for you. Paul Heyman pulled some strings backstage. There was a gauntlet match that Adam Pearce made. Roman Reigns didn't like that, so some strings were pulled, and Adam Pearce was inserted into the match. So, Adam Pearce. Yep. Oh boy, it's been a good show here tonight though. The first 20 minutes, good promo. Again, it was a lot of talking. I like the new tag team champions. I like this gauntlet match. Have we seen any women's stuff? We haven't seen any women's stuff, have we? Just thinking. So we had Sonya Deville backstage. We had the Riot Squad with Billie Kay backstage.
From the first time tying their skates.
Yeah, no women's matches.
All the 6 a.m. practices.
Oh, and Carmella as well. We had a segment with Carmella backstage. So just lots of segments, but not any matches. Oh yeah, Bayley and Bianca backstage. So we had a lot of backstage stuff, but no matches for the females. I think you should always have at least one on the show. Like, I understand. The division isn't as large as the males division, but it doesn't give you any excuse. It's just lazy writing. It's lazy writing is what it is. If you can't figure out how to put together a match on the show that would further one of your stories or start a new one, even if it's just a minor, you're not doing a good enough job.
Don't miss out on this exclusive offer. Plus, easy pay payments are available. Shop tsc.ca now.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion.
That's what I mean when I talk about like Roman Reigns' promo going on too long and it being a quarter of your show. Roman Reigns' long-ass promo is the reason that there was no women's matches. And not to solely blame Roman Reigns. Obviously, that's management for giving him that much time. But that's the reason. It's one single photo there, Mr. Brandon Jordan. One single photo, and the poll I got to redo. If I was to do that. So, nope. Just like this here. Daniel Bryan now flying to the outside of the ring. Down goes Nakamura. Okay, so now I think Nakamura is going to work as the heel in this matchup now, potentially. So not only is Pearce wrestling, now Roode and Ziggles are the tag team champions. You got it there, Mr. Amity. It's been a crazy night. You missed a lot. Oh, what a knee/kick right to the midsection of Daniel Bryan. And Bryan's in a little bit of trouble as Nakamura goes to work. Catches him, has his arm, grabs the back of his leg, and lands the exploder suplex. Big move from Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura went for the Kinshasa. Daniel Bryan transitions into a submission move. It's been well executed, Amity. It's been well executed here tonight.
So not only is Pierce wrestling, now Roode and Ziggles are tag team champs.
Hey, Botch Guy, how you doing, buddy? He says, my best guess, Roman spears Daniel Bryan and helps Adam win the match, which in theory means Roman picked his opponent. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know what to expect with this thing. That's a pretty good prediction. It's better than I've had any ideas here tonight, so. Or better than any of the ideas I've had here tonight. Yeah, I'm happy that they're pushing Nakamura as well, or at least it seems like it. Like he's getting a little bit more featured in this matchup. They could have easily done this with Rey Mysterio. This exact spot right here feels like it was made for Mysterio, but it's nice to see Nakamura kind of getting this spot. I also love the Sami Zayn spot at the end of, or at the start of this thing. It was really good. Daniel Bryan misses with the head kick. Nakamura with a kick right to the jaw. Nakamura, oh, what a reversal. So smooth, man. So smooth. Going for that armbar. Looking to make him tap out. He's got the armbar. Oh, Bryan reversed it. Huge. And now Bryan going for an armbar of his own right. Nakamura trying to get his hands put together. Bryan, though. Oh, Nakamura stopping it. Wait a second. Bryan runs. Oh my God, what a transition from Daniel Bryan. Flipping over into the lapel lock. The yes lock is in. Nakamura's going to have to tap out. Shinsuke Nakamura, after facing pretty much everyone else in this matchup, Nakamura is going to have to. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? Nakamura hanging on for dear life. Bryan wrenching back on the face of Shinsuke. He's holding on still. Oh my God, Bryan now. Oh my God, the stretch. Nakamura is caught, trying to get his feet to the bottom rope. Bryan dragging. Oh, Nakamura gets to the bottom rope. What a moment. That was so close. So close. Oh, wow. Remember, everyone, if you're enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you're really enjoying what I'm doing here, you can always drop a little super chat donation to highlight your message. Any little bit is appreciated to keep supporting the channel. Thank you guys so much. Bryan now going after the arm of Nakamura. Oh no, working on the arm of Naki. There's a kick to the midsection. To the top rope now, Bryan. Hurricanrana. Oh, what a knee! What a knee from Nakamura. I couldn't tell if Daniel Bryan slipped or if that was a botch. Cover, 2, kick out by Bryan. Sorry, I worded that weird. I couldn't tell if that was a botch or if that was planned. Legitimately, no idea. What do you guys think? Was that botch or was that a plan?
This is where you separate the superstars from the Hall of Famers, from the legends. When you are this deep into
Nakamura signaling the end. Kick to the head. Oh, Bryan moved out of the way. Kick to the middle of the back. Now goes for the high head kick. Can't land that. Daniel Bryan caught. Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, what is this? Going back for the armbar. To the cover. 2. Nakamura kicks out of that one. That was very close to being all over. Who do you guys have, Bryan or Nakamura? Big leg kicks, back and forth we go. Some more right hands from Bryan, firing back towards Nakamura. Another shot. 3 shots in the corner, down the leg kick. Now another leg kick. 3 leg kicks. Now Bryan goes for the head. The only way to defeat Nakamura is to chop his head off. That's not the way to defeat him. Theoretically, metaphorically, you don't actually chop his head off. Anyways, here comes Bryan for a running kick in the corner. He landed that one. These things make me so nervous. Bryan, please be careful. Don't land on your head. Remember when he used to land on his head? Oh my God, Daniel Bryan! Oh my God! Out of nowhere, Kinshasa! Nakamura just pinned Bryan! Nakamura just pinned Bryan! Shinsuke! Give me Nakamura versus Reigns! Give me Nakamura versus Reigns! Adam Pearce still has to come out, right? I want Nakamura versus Reigns. That would complete the face turn, wouldn't it? But we're going to have Shinsuke versus Adam Pearce here now in the final two, aren't we? Nakamura and Bryan. What a match that was. Bryan came up just a little short, though. Ran into a Kinshasa. Daniel Bryan lifting Nakamura up. Extends the hand, and they shake. Hell yeah! Nakamura's on the side of being a face. Here comes Roman. Oh, I want to see Nakamura versus the Roman Empire. I want to see Shinsuke versus Reigns. Oh, I want to see it, man. Nakamura's face turn is being well established. Give me Reigns and Nakamura.
One man remains, however, in the gauntlet match. That man's Adam Pearce.
Adam Pearce is about to come out. Interesting. Could Daniel Bryan turn heel here? Would be interesting. I would be very, 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 very shocked if that happened, Botch Guy. And not because of a good reason. I'd be very shocked because they have such little top baby faces on SmackDown. Daniel Bryan is literally like their only top baby face they have at the moment. You've got him. You got Kevin Owens. You got... who? You know, so I don't know who else you would give a main event slot. Yeah, sure, Ray. Yeah, Nakamura, who's just turned babyface potentially here tonight. You got Big E, who's the Intercontinental Champion. You need Daniel Bryan as a babyface right now. You need Daniel Bryan as a babyface.
Help break the chain of infection. A message from the
Yeah.
government of Canada.
Like when Apollo Crews is like your number 4 babyface on the roster. Right? Like, I'm trying to actually count down. Number 1, position-wise, at least, as of right now, I would say number 1 is probably Kevin Owens. Number 2, Daniel Bryan. Number 3, Big E. Number 4, Apollo Crews. Am I missing anyone? Like, Shinsuke Nakamura might jump Apollo Crews now that he's turned face, if they are going to continue on with that. But, like, that's your top 5. Rey Mysterio maybe in there. Yeah, Rey Mysterio. Rey maybe. Yeah, maybe Rey is in there in that top 5. If Nakamura doesn't stay face, I would definitely say Rey Mysterio is in there. So, there you go. Murphy? Nope, not quite in the top 5 yet. Otis is babyface. We saw how well people received Otis when he was Money in the Bank. Dominic? Okay, Dominic. I'd say Dominic's still outside of the top 5. Robbie says, I'm confused. Nakamura beats Ray, Corbin, and Bryan, but lost to Otis clean 3 weeks ago. Hey, Robbie, that's what you call rebuilding a character. That's what you do when you feed one character to another superstar to get them over. You have to make sure you recover that character. They gave Otis the win Absolutely, over Nakamura. They absolutely did a couple weeks back. They needed to rebuild Nakamura, and this is the way they did it. Also, sometimes in wrestling, when you do the job, you get moved up the card because you show you're a team player. You show that if you're willing to lose to somebody lower on the card than you, that maybe you can be trusted in the main event scene to do the job, you know? Nakamura's not going to take the title away from Reigns if he happens to get this match. But they can believe that Nakamura will put on a solid match and be willing to do the job. If he's willing to do the job to Otis, he's willing to do the job to Reigns.
Raw live this Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Yeah, well, this is Friday Night Smackdown on Fox, and that man, Shinsuke Nakamura, is about perhaps to run the gauntlet to face that man, Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion.
All right, Adam Pearce, where are you at, man?
At this point, it's got to be just about a technicality for Nakamura. We know who the last participant in this matchup is.
Yeah, that's WWE official.
Where's Adam Pearce?
Pulled some strings to get Pearce involved.
Adam Pearce, we're waiting for you. Adam. Oh, he's just coming out in a WWE sweater. That is way too big for him. On his way to the ring, he looks a little bit like Goldberg. Can you imagine? Adam. Oh my God, I got something funny, okay? Here we go. Come on now. I got to get this really quickly. Come on, give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Give me, give me, give me. All right, give it. Get to me. Give it to me. Oh, I missed it. I got to rewind now. Adam. 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 All right, let's go. Oh no, Roman just Superman punched Nakamura. No! Oh my God, I'm missing things. Reigns and now Uso is attacking Nakamura. No!
We do whatever I want to do. This is my show. And for you. Do your job.
And now throws him in the ring. Adam Pearce, is he about to pin Nakamura? Oh, God, Jay just kicked Adam Pearce. And ring the bell. The bell has been rung. Come on, Nakamura. No, 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 no. Pearce draped across Nakamura. No. I don't want to see this. No. 2. Fudge. After all of that.
Champion Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble?
I get it's the story, guys. I get it's the story. I understand. I understand. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. I got myself excited for Nakamura versus Reigns. Okay. All right. Well, Look, it's not the end of the world, okay? It's not the end of the world. It's disappointing. It's disappointing, but we'll see. The match could be good. I mean, it could be really well done. Adam Pearce knows how to wrestle, but like I'm not going to try to sit here and defend it right now. I much would have preferred to see Nakamura versus Reigns. Would have preferred to see any of them, except for Corbin. As long as it wasn't Corbin, right? But yeah, I Shinsuke deserved better, man. Shinsuke deserved better. Now, granted, they are in the process of trying to turn Shinsuke Nakamura babyface, so that works, but that's that. Yeah, I mean, overall, guys, the show was good. I'm really trying hard not to focus on the actual result because the show was really well done. Seriously, from start to finish, the story that was told, everything like that, it was good. Just, I'm not thrilled about the prospect of Pierce versus Reigns. I'm not thrilled about it. I think Nakamura versus Reigns actually had a lot more drawing power than I thought. It got me visibly excited for the show. It should probably be fine. Reigns cuts promos during his matches. It's probably going to be another one of those. But yeah, that's, I guess that, yeah. I'm trying to stay positive with that one, but it is what it is, I guess. We'll see where the story goes moving forward. I'm really not trying to shit on it, but yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so very much for watching here tonight. I hope you guys did enjoy. Jacob Toon says Adam is a former NWA champ, but still, yeah, but still, it's just the but still feeling. That's what we have. I don't think that I'm alone. People are obviously not hearing me properly. I'm not upset about it. It's just that I would have much rather something else, which I'm okay with admitting. I would have rathered something else, but I'm not also mad about this. I'm not thrilled about it. I'm waiting to see what happens. But yeah, that's just my opinion. If you guys share a different opinion, that is A-okay. Don't need to be mad about the fact that we share different opinions. We're allowed to share it. Absolutely. Dante, he says, WWE, really, that ending? Really? That is so stupid. I feel like I'm done with this stupid stuff with WWE. Fair enough, Dante. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I understand your frustration, buddy. I really do. Thank you for your support. We're going to roll a 15 bomb to finish the show, and then we're going to say our goodbyes. Take care, everybody. Love each and every one of you. Let's roll it. Time for a little Keith Lee. Let's see if we can hit it.
For he is limitless.
Got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. For he is limitless.
Really, WWE, that is the ending. Really, that is so stupid. I just feel like I'm done with the stupid stuff with WWE.
Understandable once again, Dante. Completely understandable. Once again, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I really hope you guys did enjoy the show here today. Again, make sure you leave that like. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on those notifications. Come join our Discord and follow me on Twitter at Conman167. But that is it for me. We are back tomorrow with Impact Wrestling's Genesis. That'll be tomorrow night. Take care, everybody. Love each and every single one of you. I've been Con, and that was Friday Night SmackDown.